tired of getting in your car and it feels like a sauna because it's just so hot in there, or you can't roll around in style when it's raining without the fear of getting rain in your car? Well, look no further, because today we are going to install some rain guards on our 2020 Blazer, and yes, it will also fit the 2019 as well. So go ahead and stay tuned. So the version we are going to be installing today was actually bought off of Amazon. It's not the Chevy one, because we found that the ones off of Chevy.com, they only cover the first two windows, 1 and 2, but this car actually has a third little window towards the back, and the one off of Chevy.com does not accommodate for that last one. Now, quick facts, this one is not in channel, so it's going to be held on by 3M tape, but the other two cars and all cars previously that I've had no issue. As long as you guys get the surface prepped and clean, you guys should be a-okay. So prep is probably 85% of this job. It's gonna be relatively easy to install and throw on the car. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get it rolling. Here's one last little look without the rain guards on there. And then here's that third window I was just referencing. So it's not only my car, but it is primarily her car. So
it is my car.
I mean, both their names are on the title, but I'll let her play around with this one for a little bit. So she's gonna go ahead and open up the box and let's see what's in there. Well, there's one visor. Joking. Oh, okay. Well, I was just joking around, but all right. So these are all packaged very nicely. They're all sealed within plastic right here. So this plastic or this cardboard right here will actually keep it straight. A lot of companies won't even do that, and they kind of get warped, and you got to warm them up and everything to go ahead and fit on the car. So that's a very good way to package these. Pretty impressed so far. All right, AVS, that is the company that sent these off. Once again, these were off of Amazon, and we'll leave the link in the description below on where to find it. And there you go, Chevy 20 and 19 Blazers. She scares me with a knife in hand. Whoa, whoa, don't end up snapping it.
Hey, what you doing? You helping me clean up leaves? Oh, good job.
I will say this packaging is, or at least the plastic on this packaging is pretty high strength. Just make sure you guys aren't pulling too hard. You can actually snap these. These are just plastic at the end of the day, and they're pretty thin. Alright, so we're going to go over what's exactly in the box besides the visors themselves. There's a set of instructions. You have an IPA wipe, so your alcohol to clean and prep the surfaces of the car. So another cool thing that I just noticed on these visors, that a lot of the other ones that I've bought in the past, these actually will tell you what side they go on. So right hand side or left hand side. These are pretty common sense once you go ahead and fit them up where they go, but it's just nice to know that they have that kind of attention to detail for these things. So once again, these are not in channel, so they're not going to sit within the windowsill. So, bless you. So right here has the 3M tape, so it's just going to get applied right along this trim right here. So what you guys are going to want to do is go ahead and test fit everything, line it up, see if you're happy with it. And that's pretty much how it's going to sit. And you open the door, there you go. Yeah, so it looks like a good fit so far, but time will tell. Alright, just got done test fitting everything. Everything lines up and fits perfectly. So next up, Heather's going to go ahead and open up one of the IPA wipes, and we're just going to wipe down any debris along where the adhesive is going to sit. Make sure you get all the particles off. That way it makes a good bond line. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video? This is probably the most crucial step. That way this doesn't go flying down the highway and you guys are out a visor. Alright, now that that's all clean, and notice how we're doing this in the garage, it's going to prevent the wind from actually getting a lot more debris on there as far as if we would have done it outside on the driveway. Alright, just another amateur pro tip after installing a couple of these myself already. So when you guys go ahead and take off this tape, you want to leave the tape on there as much as possible, and by that what you can do is just pull a little tab, pull it upwards, and what that's going to do is allow you to place it where you need to while keeping this in place. That way you can move it whichever way you need to. Yeah, so you're going to just go ahead and line up as accurate as possible. Once you have that done, set that in place. And then you can just simply pull, apply your pressures, and it'll go all the way around, not exposing it to any dirt in the process. So once it is lined up on the car where you want it, now you can go ahead and go back and run and apply pressure to it. And if you guys really want to make sure it's stuck on the car, you can go ahead and run a heat gun or a blow dryer, and it'll actually melt the tape a little bit more just to make it more bonded, but I don't think we need to do that. These are on there pretty good. Feels like a solid piece of tape of 3M that they have provided for you. Alright, so I'm gonna now clean and prep, and she's gonna do the install on this one. So make sure everything dries prior to installing it, obviously, but looks like we should be good. So you're gonna line up, and just make sure it looks level with the other one. Alright, that looks good there.
You think so?
Yep. Moment of truth, go ahead, pull that tab.
So look even?
Yep.
Looks good?
Looks good to me. So go ahead and apply your pressure. And then run your hands too. There you go. So you're only like 100 pounds, 110 pounds. So I'm gonna come over here and put some real weight on here. But so far, so good. Looks pretty even. Good job. So 1 window down, 2 window down, and last but not least, we got the last one to go. Some words of wisdom or advice. Make sure you guys have fingernails to go ahead and get this cover of the 3M tape off, because that's probably taking me about a good solid 2 minutes per red piece of tape to remove. Alright, there is one side all done and complete. And let's go ahead and compare it to the side without our visors on. So there you go. Adds a little style, and it's gonna be beneficial for hot and rainy days. Kind of hard to see in the garage. We'll pull it out once we're done with the other side. So pretty much you guys already know how to do this now that we did the other side. We're gonna go ahead and set a little time lapse for you, and we'll complete out the driver's side. Once that's all done and wrapped up, we'll go ahead and pull it outside, and we'll give you guys a better view of everything. All right, driver's side is done. What the? See how you're parked right now? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. That's fine. Everybody just knows how you drive now.
Whatever. It does look nice.
Alright, there you have it. The extra little touch. I think it adds a nice little touch to the car. What do you think? You like it? Thumbs up. Thumbs up? Yeah, you too? Alright. So here's some close-ups of the fitment. So there's one end. Here's the other end. Here's the start of the next window. End of the next one. So these fit very well. And for the front comes all the way down just a little bit past this pillar. Obviously that's okay, this window can't even roll down, so looks pretty good. When the doors open, here you go, here's the side profile of it, so it's very low and close to the window, pretty nice. Here's the other door. So like I said, fitment is great, pretty flush towards the window, so there's not going to be too much air drag on it. Whereas if you look at my car, it's pretty wide, catches a lot of airflow through there. Overall though, we're happy with it. So real quick, I came in here to move the car and fix Heather's parking, but here is the view from the inside. So as you see, that gives you about a good solid, I'd say a good solid inch of cracked windows to help out with the rain and help keep your car cracked during the hot days, and you want some airflow coming through here. So definitely a nice little purchase that we got going on. Not to mention, it makes the car look a lot nicer in our opinion. Alright, so that's going to wrap up today's video. I want to say thank you guys for watching, thanks for the support, and if you guys like this install, give it a big thumbs up. Lets us know that you care and that you appreciate it. So once again, hopefully this will answer some questions for you guys and something to add some style and help out with the rain / heat during the day. So one last final look of it, and yeah, we're pretty happy with it. Once again, link in the description below if you guys want to pick up a pair for yourselves. And yeah, that's about do it for today. I want to say thanks for watching, never live your life on idle, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.